France is the world's most popular destination for clothes-free vacations, with over 250 naturist resorts and an abundance of official and unofficial nude beaches spread along the southern and northern coastline. In this video, we're taking you to the very north of France, to an area called Opal Coast. The Opal Coast is famous for its exquisite seafood, its World War II remnants, and its breathtaking beaches. Most important, at several of these beaches, you don't need to wear a bathing suit. Let's start just east of the port city Calais, in the natural reserve of Dunes du Fort Vert. There are no actual parking lots near Plage de Hoverport Nude Beach, but there is quite some space at the side of the road. A short walk through the dunes will take you to the nude beach. Important to mention is that public nudity in France is only allowed in designated areas marked by signage. However, there are plenty of unofficial nude beaches that are known for nude recreation. In most cases, these are remote beaches, and the general rule is to stay at a reasonable distance from the bathing suits. At Plage de Hoverport, this won't be much of a difficulty. When we visited the beach on a sunny day in July, we were the only ones there. This is a huge beach, especially during low tide, and if you're lucky, you can see seals playing in the sea. From the beach, you also get great views of the port of Calais. Moving on to Boulogne-sur-Mer, the capital of the Opal Coast. Just south of the city, you can find Plage de Nègles, a beach that could hardly be more typical for this part of the French coast, with green fields and high cliffs. Here too, the only place to park is right next to the road. A walking trail will take you down into the bay, where you get a great view of the stunning beach. The first part are mostly rocks that can be a bit slippery. Closer to the sea, you'll find a largely sandy part. It is recommended to visit Plage de Nègles during low tide, as the whole beach will be much larger, and especially the sandy part. It is an excellent spot for a skinny dip, and afterwards, take a seat in the sand or on the rocks and enjoy the stunning scenery. This is the Opal Coast at its best, and as with every natural place, it's better enjoyed au naturel. Plage de Nègles is also an unofficial nude beach, so please act accordingly. So is the next beach on our list, just a couple of kilometers further south. Plage d'Echo does have a dedicated parking lot, at least if you're driving a regular car. High vehicles like campers and vans will need to seek a spot closer to town. Once you get to the beach, it's not hard to imagine why this is a favorite among those who like to spend their time on beaches without clothes. Near the parking lot, it might be a bit crowded, but the further south you walk, the fewer people you'll find. Plage d'Echo is a huge sandy beach protected by large dunes in the backdrop and is several kilometers long. Once again, if you want more beach for yourself, come during low tide. If you don't like to walk for minutes before you get to the sea, it's better to visit during high tide. In either case, it's much recommended to visit this beach in the evenings, as you might enjoy a spectacular sunset. As we are nearing the end of the Opal Coast, we're getting to Plage Naturiste de Berck. As the name suggests, this is an official nude beach, the only one at the Opal Coast. There is plenty of free parking space at the north end of the town Berck-sur-Mer, near the entrance of the main beach. As soon as you get to the beach, you'll find signs directing you to the bathing suit-free section. While walking the beach, take a moment to awe at the impressive remnants of the World War II bunkers and their amazing street art, or should we call it bunker art? A large sign will tell you when you get to the nude section. But the many naked bodies have probably already given it away long before you noticed the sign. As this is the only official nude beach of the Opal Coast, it is very popular, and on a sunny summer day, don't be surprised to find hundreds, if not thousands of other naked people. Plage Naturiste de Berck is a spectacular nude beach and much recommended if you prefer to be among other naked people or if you want the peace of mind of being on an official nude beach. For our last nude beach on the Opal Coast, we're crossing the Oti River towards Fort Mahon Beach. There are several large parking lots in the northwest of Fort Mahon town, but all of them were payable at €1.50 per hour. Fort Mahon is a popular beach town, and as this is an unofficial nude beach, you may be looking at quite a walk north before you find a spot away from the people. The edges of the high dunes may be your best bet. If you are in the area, we would recommend visiting Fort Mahon Beach if you prefer to be naked in silence and solitude. If you don't mind other naked people, heading over to the official nude beach of Berck will save you the hassle of having to search for a spot without people. When you visit all 5 of these beaches, you will have experienced some of the best scenery the Opal Coast has to offer, and you will have had the luxury of doing so clothes-free. For more information about these beaches, have a look at the description below. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel to learn more about clothes-free places around the world.